The enigma of the Enfield poltergeist. In the late 1970s, an unassuming municipal house in Enfield, a London suburb, became the epicenter of a paranormal investigation known as the Enfield poltergeist. The Hodgson family, led by single mother Peggy Hodgson and her 4 children, found themselves entangled in a series of unsettling and inexplicable events. The strangeness commenced in August 1977 when the Hodgson family first encountered peculiar happenings. The catalyst was undeniably unsettling. Young Janet, aged 11, and her sister Margaret, aged 13, vividly described furniture moving autonomously, objects being hurled across rooms, and eerie knocking sounds permeating the walls. Initially met with skepticism, Peggy, the mother, dismissed the claims as mere pranks or exaggerations. As the intensity of the events escalated, Peggy sought assistance from local authorities and the media. Enter Maurice Grosse and Guy Leon Playfair, 2 investigators prompted to delve into the strange occurrences by the Society for Psychical Research, SPR. Their investigation revealed a series of inexplicable phenomena, including furniture defying gravity, unexplained sounds emanating from Janet, and the unsettling presence of a guttural voice identifying itself as Bill Wilkins, a former resident who had passed away in the house. This voice not only made ominous forecasts, but also provided historical information about Wilkins that subsequent investigations validated. Amidst the poltergeist activity, Janet Hodgson emerged as a central and enigmatic figure. Reports surfaced of her ability to float, speak in strange voices, and exhibit behaviors beyond explanation. The authenticity of these experiences became a point of contention, sparking debates among believers and skeptics regarding whether the occurrences were genuine paranormal phenomena or elaborate hoaxes perpetrated by the family. The Enfield poltergeist case gained widespread media coverage, with newspapers and television stations reporting on the haunting. The paranormal community engaged in fervent discussions, with some, including SPR members, affirming the paranormal nature of the events. Conversely, skeptics such as Joe Nickel and Anita Gregory suggested that the Hodgson family might have fabricated the incidents for attention or financial gain. Despite skepticism, the Enfield poltergeist case stands as one of the most meticulously documented studies into the possibility of paranormal activity. Maurice Grosse and Guy Leon Playfair chronicled their experiences in the book This House is Haunted, offering a detailed account of the occurrences during the investigation. This intriguing case was later adapted into a 2015 television series titled The Enfield Haunting. While the series took artistic liberties, it successfully reignited interest in the story, introducing it to a new generation of viewers. In the realm of paranormal investigations, the Enfield poltergeist remains a contentious and widely discussed case to this day, leaving lingering questions about the nature of the occurrences that unfolded in that seemingly ordinary council house in Enfield. Unveiling the haunting of the Jamison Mansion. In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled between ancient woods and rolling hills, a chilling event unfolded in the late 19th century that would forever etch its name into the annals of paranormal history. It all began when the Jamison family, known for their sprawling estate on the outskirts of town, started experiencing inexplicable occurrences. Elias Jamison, a wealthy landowner, and his wife Eleanor were prominent figures in the community, and their elegant Victorian mansion stood as a testament to their prosperity. In the autumn of 1887, strange happenings disrupted the tranquility of the Jamison household. It began subtly, with whispers in the corridors and faint echoes of laughter in empty rooms. Eleanor, a woman of poise and composure, initially dismissed these incidents as mere figments of her imagination. As the days passed, however, the paranormal activity intensified. Objects began to move of their own accord, and eerie shadows danced in the moonlit hallways. The Jamisons, once skeptics of the supernatural, found themselves ensnared in a spectral mystery that defied explanation. The town was abuzz with rumors, and locals spoke in hushed tones about the haunted Jamison mansion. The local newspaper, the Ravenswood Gazette caught wind of the mysterious events and sent intrepid reporter Samuel Hawthorne to investigate. Samuel, armed with his notepad and an open mind, arrived in Ravenswood, determined to unravel the truth behind the Jameson haunting. He interviewed the family, maids, and groundskeepers, collecting a trove of first-hand accounts detailing the chilling manifestations that plagued the estate. Elias, normally a stoic man of reason, recounted waking in the dead of night to whispers in an unknown language that sent shivers down his spine. Eleanor, once composed, revealed tearfully how she had seen apparitions of long-deceased relatives wandering the halls. In his investigation, Samuel delved into Ravenswood's history, uncovering tales of a tragic love affair and a long-forgotten family curse that had befallen the Jamisons generations ago. The spectral presence seemed to be connected to a forbidden romance, and the unresolved anguish lingered within the mansion's walls. As Samuel's expose gained traction, paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike flocked to Ravenswood. Seances were conducted, mediums summoned, and the town square became a hub of curiosity and trepidation. Yet, despite the efforts to communicate with the spirits, the mystery of the Jameson haunting persisted. The once thriving estate, now a shadow of its former self, stood as a silent witness to the inexplicable. The Jameson mansion became a subject of whispered folklore, and the tale of the haunted family echoed through generations, ensuring that Ravenswood would forever be known for the spectral enigma that unfolded within its historic walls. The chilling tale of the Amityville Horror. The Amityville Horror, a tale that has intrigued the public for decades, unfolded on November 13, 1974, in the quiet suburban neighborhood of Amityville, Long Island, New York. The tragedy began with the brutal murder of 6 members of the DeFeo family at their residence, 112 Ocean Avenue. Ronald Butch DeFeo Jr., the eldest son, later confessed to the murders, attributing them to demonic influences. In the aftermath, the Lutz family, George, Kathy, and their 3 children, purchased the notorious house in December 1975 at a significantly reduced price due to its dark history. Little did they anticipate the nightmare that awaited them. The Lutz's unsettling experiences allegedly commenced almost immediately after moving in. George Lutz reported strange occurrences, including disembodied voices, unexplained footsteps, and foul odors permeating certain rooms. Temperature fluctuations added to the eerie atmosphere within the house. One of the most disturbing aspects was the alleged supernatural influence on the Lutz family. George claimed to wake up every night at 3:15 a.m., the same time as the DeFeo murders, sensing a malevolent presence. Kathy experienced disturbing visions and nightmares, featuring a demonic figure with red, glowing eyes. The paranormal activity intensified with physical manifestations. George described witnessing green slime oozing from walls and keyholes, and the family reported being attacked by unseen forces, including levitation and unexplained scratches. Fearing for their safety, the Lutzes sought the assistance of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens, known for their involvement in supernatural cases, concluded that the house harbored powerful demonic forces. Skeptics, however, questioned the credibility of their findings, suggesting a potential bias towards promoting supernatural elements. The Amityville Horror gained widespread attention with the publication of J. Anson's 1977 book, The Amityville Horror, presenting itself as a factual account of the family's ordeal. The book became a bestseller, solidifying the legend of the haunted house. In 1979, the story was adapted into a film, emphasizing the terrifying events within 112 Ocean Avenue. Despite its enduring popularity, skepticism surrounds the Amityville Horror's authenticity. Critics point to inconsistencies in the Lutz's accounts, raising questions about potential fabrication for financial gain and publicity. The house, changing hands multiple times, did not exhibit the same level of paranormal activity reported by the Lutzes. The Amityville Horror stands as a controversial chapter in paranormal phenomena, leaving believers and skeptics to form their own conclusions about the haunting in that infamous Long Island home.